Welcome back to X3 Albion Prelude, everyone. I'm After Luigi, and we have found Lieutenant Kyle Kellar in Jin's escape. So let's...
something I can help you with?
And I need your help finding information about the headquarters.
Incoming message.
You must be Kane Onan, the great... Oh, God. Guys, I'm a pirate at best. I killed like 12 fighters. Defender of Earth, and most importantly, thief of my job. Oh, God. I like this guy. He doesn't like us. I like him. Yeah, you heard right. I spent 2 years in the community of planets looking for HQ technologies they have stolen from us, and now how does Command thank me? They give someone else my job and promote me to scouting officer. Now I can watch the ships fly past outside all day. What a cheek. Please, for the love of Terra, I need your help. Is he just totally not gonna hold out on us?
Incoming message.
Okay, I'll help you for the love of Terra and for my paycheck. That's a decent enough rumor. Recently, there have been rumors that Atlati Corporation, the Navinium mining and manufacturing company, sold a boron HQ station to a member of the Argon Special Task Force E07 called Kurt Dinar. It's not really clear how NMMC got hold of such a station or why they sold it. However, rumors say that selling the HQ station was just a subtle way for the Atlati government to help the Argons in the Terran War. Unfortunately, it is difficult to hide its unique station, so I know that Kurt Dinar built his headquarters in Guiding Star. It shouldn't make any differences to our research how you get them the necessary data files about the HQ, so scanning it directly is probably just as good as downloading the data somewhere. The security measures at the headquarters will probably prevent any successful long-range scan, so you'll have to get close to that station. Beware, Guiding Star is certainly to be well secured, and the members of Task Force 87 are better trained than the rookies you usually fight. Keller out. I don't think it's going to be an issue at all. I got my katana, I got my electromagnetic plasma cannons, and I've got a star to steer by. I'm good.
Entering system. Hila's Joy.
This is a boron sector, isn't it?
Ocean of Fantasy.
This is a border sector, so they're probably not going to be too annoyed with me so far. It's when I think Ocean of Fantasy is a core sector. That's when they're going to get irritated with me flying through their space. Because the boron are technically in the war right now.
Missile closing.
Oh look, Argon ships. You know what?
Jump
I don't need this.
Charging at 10%, 20, 30.
I escaped. And their missiles are going the wrong way, their ships are going the wrong way, and I've made it to Ocean Fantasy just by doing this.
Joy.
Let's flip. And boost. Now, hopefully the boron don't shoot on sight. Hopefully.
Entering system. Ocean of Fantasy. Gate. Bluish snout.
Plutarch vessels. No angry borons. Some neutral boron ships, at least there. A military thresher, which is center of the system. We'll be fine. Oh, look, a boron supply orca. So I think, I want to check, but I think the reference they made today about that Kurt guy, what was his name? That Kurt Dinar guy, I think that's the name of the default Argon start. So yeah, I think that's the name of the default Argon start. So I guess Egosoft has a long history of making references to the
Entering
alternate starts.
system, bluish snout.
Oh, border control. What do they have to say about me? Nothing so far, so it looks like I'm going to be able to make it all the way to the guiding star sector. Because these sectors are the option in X3 Terran Conflict. You get the option of unlocking your own system at one point. These, I think, all 4 of them, or all 5 of them, however many there are in X3 Terran Conflict to unlock, they actually all get added to the map in Albion Prelude. So hopefully it's a clear shot.
Entering system, spires of Elu. Autopilot off.
CEO's Wellspring is next. Boron Border Sector. Yeah, we would just fly across, because I'm not going to waste jump drive fuel on this. If I can stop by a solar power plant, actually, I will. I think the best place for that, though, will be the next sector, because the next sector is Talati. Yeah, this is Boron. The Borons, I don't think, let me dock.
Royal Boron Trading Station.
Oh, they do still let me dock.
CEO's Wellspring.
So if I can find a solar power plant of any variety, I'll dock and get some energy cells. So, actually, it's probably 5 options because there's a boron one. This one's Talati, so there's probably a split a Parendid and Argon ones. It just depends. Just what order are they in is the question. Yeah. Well, we're actually on that note. We're about to find out. About to reach the jump gate. Hopefully, we can find ourselves some energy cells.
Entering system, CEO's Wellspring.
I don't see any solar
off.
power plants, but I do see a dead gate there.
Gate guiding star.
Well, we'll have to find some have to find some energy cells later. We're about to arrive at our destination. I think we still have enough energy cells to make it back to Sol. Oh yeah, we have more than enough. So if we do absolutely run out of energy cells, we'll flee back to Sol. I've yawned a couple times, I think, on this episode already, and that's just because I'm recording this after just getting off a long weekend at work. So I worked 2 9-hour days, and then today I worked another 5 hours. So I have not had much time to relax or rest. So I am quite tired. So I'm hoping I get 2 days off coming up, but we'll see. Well, I'll see. You guys won't. I don't actually do. I'm not big. I don't do a lot of social media stuff. Not a lot of updates there. I might start doing more of that, but we'll see. My work wants me to get more on social media more, although with their social media, but if I'm doing that, I might as well do some plugging of my own.
Entering system, autopilot off. Headquarters.
Oh boy. That ugly-ass station has a couple capital ships hanging out. That was my phone, not the game. Oh boy, this is going to be an interesting encounter. So I'm basically going to have to rely on the station's geometry. to avoid fire, because I think I need to get fairly close to scan it. "50 kilometers. Let's start actually going above the ecliptic. Oh boy, that's actually a lot of Argon fighters. They don't seem to be acknowledging me, though. So let's turn a little and aim ourselves above the headquarters. Actually, above and a little behind. Let's get the headquarters between us and those capital ships. Although I can't get too far behind it, I don't think, because that might be almost within the planetary's atmosphere. Oh, they saw me. Yeah, I got 2 destroyers making a beeline for me.
Target is now in firing range.
If I can actually get inside the stations, like arms and stuff like that, that'll actually be the safest spot for me. Just like that.
Scanning.
Those capital ships are just like staring me down. They're like, "Oh, you cheeky bugger." Isn't it a good thing that stations next 3 don't have turrets? Because this would not be nearly an effective strategy if that were the case. Are they firing on they're firing on their own headquarters, those stupid SAI in this game. If they damage the headquarters, I bet their commander, Kurt's going to be super pleased with them. I'm tempted to just hang out here until they blow it up.
Scan complete.
But that wouldn't be very exciting. And it risks me getting in trouble because I'm starting to see some fighters on long-range scanners. So yeah, let's just, where are we going from here? Oh, Niana's hideout. So let us actually make our way back to Argon, Terran space. Oh, I can make my way all the way up to Neptune and we'll get some energy cells.
Charging at 10%, 20, 30.
Let's just,
40,
boop.
50%. Target left.
Oh, their commanding officer's going to be super upset. Can you imagine the report that looks on their commander's face? Imagine, like, the commander walks in, calls them into his office, and he asks, "Okay, well, what happened?" And they're like, "Well, he flew around us, and he flew into the station, did an in-depth scan, and then just kind of flew away." And then jumped away. And he goes, "Did you try and stop them?" And they have to report that they did try and stop me by firing on their own station, their own commander's headquarters station. Oh boy, those captains are probably, if they're lucky, they're going to be severely reprimanded. If they're unlucky, they're going to be seriously demoted or straight up fired. Or promoted to customer, if you prefer that one. I've seen that one make its ways around. That joke make its way around. So instead of saying you're fired, saying you're promoted to customer. Oh boy. Now This is going to be an interesting level, having to jump around to the various Argon sectors to do some damage. Because what is the actual... Like, is there a larger... Whoops. Is there a larger list of objectives? So yeah, they're in Nyana's hideout.
You are talking to the positive. Please dock as soon as you get green position lights.
Oops. At least it was just a mosquito missile. Wait, is there docking? Yeah, the docking clamp on the station's all the way on the other side from me. That is super effective. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Let's go around. Let's go out that way. Just like that. We'll go around nicely. Go under that strut. And then we'll come up to dock. Let's not risk another collision.
Successfully docked.
Greetings, friend. We bid you a heartfelt welcome to this Terran station.
Connection to local trading network established.
Now, Nyana's hideout we have unlocked. Let's start there.
Device charging at 10%. 20. Entering system, Nyana's hideout.
Yeah, it's only 42 kilometers out. That M7 is right on top of us, though. Is it going to come after us, or has it got another place to be? Looks like it's got better places to be. Let's go for the jump beacon. The issue with attacking a jump beacon, though, is it's a jump beacon. And hostile forces could just jump in. So we're going to have to be quick. We have to fly in there, blow it up, and leave before something can jump in on top of us. So let's turn on auto aim. K key by default. And get nice and close. And open, just let her rip. Oh, Black Hole Sun is next. There is... Yeah, Northgate's probably the best place.
At 10%. Entering system, Black Hole Sun.
Okay, no, okay, those are just Plutarch. As long as they don't attack them, I'll be fine.
Jump beacon.
So that worked out fairly well. They didn't even have a chance to react to us blowing up a jump beacon. Although, maybe by the second or third they'll realize what's going on and they'll start and they'll just jump to defensive forces to defend their jump beacons.
Target is now in
Honestly, such a tactically well, the issue once again, the issue with jump drive is sure the jump beacons are incredibly useful. Interworlds actually right there. Where are we there? The issue with jump beacons is, yeah, sure, they can be hugely strategic important,
40,
but there's 3 jump gates in this system.
60.
Okay, so they can't jump on the beacon, but there's 3 other places they can jump into the system are. And, like, what are you defending here? They can always, if there's something, if you try to build a defensive installation here, they can just jump past it. It makes, jump drive was a great idea on paper, but when you started getting, like, wanting to let the players
Entering
actually like
system
declare war and stuff like it. It just makes there no strategy involved. You can just jump in and out.
Jump beacon.
Now I wonder how many jump beacons they're gonna have us destroy. Did I just do 3 parts of the this mission chain in one episode? I think I finished one. I just did the scan of headquarters one. Yeah, I think I might be doing 3 parts of this mission chain in one episode. I just completed the mission. Wow. Okay. And I'm on my way to Saturn, apparently. What's the quickest way to Saturn, I wonder? Neptune it is. This way I don't have to deal with the war sectors. 10%. I still got 10 minutes left, so yeah, I'm definitely... Unless there's something big still to come, but we've got all the technologies. And I do know that like this mission gives you all the same... the rewards that you get to the Argon plot, you also get doing the Terran plot, and then some.
Neptune. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
So I gotta figure out where I want to set up my headquarters then. I'm thinking one of the Terran sectors outside of Seoul, just so we have some easy jump access. I think they're even a little bit smaller, maybe a bit lighting. I gotta think about it. But the nice thing about the actually the Terran plotline in this, they actually gave you, it's actually a custom skin on the headquarters station. It's not the standard one that you've had, that there's been there since, because the headquarters model has been reused since X3 Reunion, I'm pretty sure. There's X3 Reunion, it was used in X3 Terran Conflict, and X3 Albion Prelude, it was also reused. It wasn't until the Terran plotline was introduced to Albion Prelude that a new variant of the headquarters was added. And of course, as we saw in Farnham's Legacy, the headquarters station in Farnham's Legacy is quite different than your standard headquarters station. Not that I've really used the headquarters station on Farnham's Legacy, except mainly to build those little beacons meant for hyperspace access points, or when the story required me to use them. Actually, I think that's one thing I noticed about Farnham's Legacy. It doesn't seem to have, judged by just going by player counts, it doesn't seem to have the same staying power that Terran Conflict and Albion Prelude had. Whether that's because most people are still playing X4 and they don't want to go back to X3 level mechanics, I don't know. But it's hard to say. But Farnham's Legacy player count dropped dramatically a little while after release. And I'm not sure if anyone's actually, like, I know I stopped doing videos on it just because I didn't want to have 2 different X3 series on my channel. It's like concurrently recording them, especially since that leaves me free up slots for other games, and I can hammer my way through this one before switching to Farnham's Legacy and then finishing those story arcs. Then I've got to find a whole new game to play. That's going to be interesting, as that'll be the first time in a long time where I don't have 2 X Universe games going on my channel, because I'm currently playing X4 Foundations, this game, X3 Albion Prelude, and currently I'm recording Homeworld Desert Karak, although I'm getting close to finish recording that. I only recorded in small chunks just because the way my living situation is granting me recording session time. Although I could possibly have it finished a couple weeks, recording-wise. Anyways, we're about to come into dock with the,
Terran Humanitarian Aid Transporter.
That's not the research station.
Saturn Research Station.
So let's see what these eggheads at Saturn have to say. And what do they have to say, I wonder? Auto-saving, that's not what they have to say, though.
Successfully docked.
Greetings, friend. We bid you a heartfelt welcome to this Terran station.
Connection to local trading network established.
Mission completed.
Incoming message.
Can Onan, this is Rebecca Breaks from the Saturn Research Station. Thank you for all the data you've managed to gather. With this information, we'll hopefully be able to find out how advanced the Commonwealth's research into this field is. Rebecca out. Is that it? Is that the end? I thought there was more. At least give you like a reward or something. While we're waiting for a reward, let's head back to the outside Soul State facilities. Ooh, there's a power plant. Actually, I have. Actually, no, I'm getting lower in energy. So let's go there first. Grab some energy cells, then make our way outside the Soul. Oh. Can Ona, this is Admiral Giorno. During an interrogation scene, Mahima revealed many very interesting information about the Xenon hub. Oh, right. There may be a chance to take over the hub. Report to Orbital Defense Station Sagaris. We can discuss the details of the plan. How much energy do I have? I still have 400. I'm good. Let's go to Sagaris.
Autopilot off.
That gets closer, I think. Just barely.
At 10%.
I totally had forgotten about the hub, to be honest. I was thinking about the headquarters station. I was thinking about the Xenon, the experimental shuttle. But yeah, Sagaris, I totally forgot. I had totally forgotten about the Xenon hub. I guess I didn't want to remember it just of how much materials that resource hog wants in X3 Terran Conflict. I can't even remember if it also wants a ridiculous amount of resources in Albion Prelude. But we're about to find out. Let's see if we can take control of the Xenon hub. I just noticed that the that little L-shaped structure on the edge. Actually, I'll just bring it up. Let's go to this side. This here on the left, that little vertical cylinder thing, and this part here, kind of looks like the admin modules from X4. It definitely looks like they chopped up some of the stations in Terran Conflict to make the modules for X4. That's a nice touch.
You are being promoted.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? I was wondering what for, but petty retailer, that makes sense. My merchant fleet is off making me money. My whole one freighter and one station. I should probably build a few more. Increase my income, spread out, maybe take over the Terran economy. That sort of thing. We'll see, though. Because, once again, there's also the issue that the Terran economy slowly starts to collapse in X3 just because of the way the God engine works and the lack of demand or products movement. Oh, and we're coming into dock. Let's get the hub. That might have to wait for next week, though. Well, next episode, not next week. Next week, recording session for me. I'm running out of time to record. Yeah, actually, that's going to have to wait. I'm looking at the time. This episode's almost over. Let's queue up the mission, though. I'll do the readings, if any. There's definitely going to be reading.
Successfully docked.
The AGI task force values friends such as you. Welcome aboard.
Connection to local trading network established.
Oh wow, 3 messages. Okay, based on the information Mahima finally revealed, we have come up with a plan that will hopefully enable us to take over the hub. The plan is as dangerous as it is simple, so we need someone with great military experience to fulfill this task. Someone like you.
Attention, security. We got a
Did
7,
no one
9,
see
1,
what
only
little,
law,
how
7,
little
in the
actual combat I did? Like there should have been this little, for this character to have been such a huge combat pilot. The intro Terran plot should have been this big fight thing, lots of vessels, combat missions, that kind of thing. But nope, dump us in the war sectors. We made a little bit of money, got some rep up, and suddenly we're this great war hero. This did not escalate well at all. Anyways, continuing on. According to our information, the Boron have already activated the hub. Nevertheless, they still need Mahima to reconfigure it. We are sure that the Boron military will take any chance to rescue him, even if they jeopardize their own safety to do so. This is the weakness we are going to take advantage of. Using our remaining agents in the community planets, we are leaking misinformation that Mahima and his attendants plan to escape from Sagaris. We are expecting the Boron to connect the hub with Sagaris once Mahima's TP reaches the west gate. We have already positioned our forces close enough to the gate to allow us to quickly enter the hub while still avoiding suspicion. Your job is to lead the task force by flying Mahima's ship to the hub. They want me to fly it. We have made adjustments to the life support system so that they will think that Mahima is aboard your ship. The rules will only fool them for a short while, but hopefully it'll be long enough for the fleet to enter the hub. Once we have entered the hub, there is only one task. Destroy all present Argon and Boron ships and take over the hub. We're expecting a short but intense fight. If you need to prepare, now would be the time. When you are ready, return here and our attack can start. And with that, the episode ends. Next week, I am apparently flying a TP into a combat zone. Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm not flying that passenger liner. Hopefully I get the Katana. But anyways, next episode we will find out. I'll see you then. Bye.